Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it must be Friday because we're playing Fallout 4, and check it out, CoffeeCam exists now. This is a thing that we're doing now. I think it's the best suggestion ever. It's CoffeeCam. This is what we're doing every live stream now. So help me God, we're doing CoffeeCam every single time. It's a great idea. In fact, I'm going to have some right now. Hang on. Oh, that's much better. Okay. And the neat part is you'll never know where it's going to end up. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to CoffeeCam. Martin, welcome to CoffeeCam. This is less about Fallout 4 now. This is also more about CoffeeCam. And what's neat is I'm seeing myself do it in 7 seconds after I've actually done it, which is very, very odd to do. It's like I'm traveling back in time. It's kind of cool like that. Okay, back to the whole Fallout 4 nonsense. I suppose we're playing that sort of thing now. What exactly was I doing the last time I was here? I genuinely don't recall. Mel, welcome. Mel, welcome to CoffeeCam. It's a thing that exists, and we're doing it, and I'm very, very pleased with it. So we have coffee now. In fact, I'm going to have some more right now. Hang on a sec. Oh, yeah, right. I was in the sewers. That's what I was doing. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you are here for CoffeeCam. Well, sir, you are in the right place. If you are here for CoffeeCam, you've come to the right channel. This is the only channel that I am aware of, the only channel that features CoffeeCam. I do not believe that this is groundbreaking. Okay? Nobody has done CoffeeCam before. Oh, sure. They're all about the face cams and the little V-tubing nonsense. But no. You show me anyone else who's done CoffeeCam. Later in the day games, welcome. Spikeable Girl, Dances with Sheep, welcome. I firmly believe that by the end of the stream, the Coffee Cup will have a bigger fan base than me. This is my thing. Em, welcome. Em is here for the CoffeeCam. Yep. By the time we're done, the coffee mug will have a bigger fan base than I do. Speaking of nothing in particular, I really should be looking at ghouls to be shooting, because that's a thing. Anna B, welcome. I assume Anna is also here for CoffeeCam, as we all are. You show me any other channel that has done CoffeeCam. Here for a little bit, Mr. Mel and I are on the same island finally. Oh, good. As soon as he gets here, I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon poking him. Okay, probably phrase that better. To make sure that he's really there. Lisa C., welcome. Mel, that is a very, very acceptable and slightly adorable excuse. So I encourage you to go do that. I'm sure Mrs. Dave would be doing exactly the same thing. Making sure that I'm still alive. She's pretty confident of that, though. I'm here every night. Did I already clear all these guys out? I think I already cleared all these guys out. Hang on. I'm just going to suck up a few rads and make sure. Yeah, I've already gutted that steamer trunk. Therefore, I have already been here. Where does the exit live? I actually genuinely don't know. Put a quest marker on. That'll show me where their door is. Give me... Oh, I have one. Except not that, though. Give me... Sure, out in left field. Yeah, why not? All right, door over this way. Fantastic. Cat, welcome. Welcome to coffee time. Cat, welcome to the CoffeeCam. Groundbreaking. Nobody has ever done this before. Nobody. This is groundbreaking YouTube entertainment here with CoffeeCam. First, show me the hand. I need to put the Penge versus Dave debate to rest. I was actually kind of test driving CoffeeCam, and I'm gonna have a sip of coffee in a moment. I just want to kind of make my way out of here, and my hand is not as visible as we might like it to be. Because it's hidden by the mug. You see, it's hidden by the mug. Now, I'm not saying you won't see bits of my hand, but it's going to be like the world's slowest striptease in terms of my hand. Lionel, welcome. Good to see you. CoffeeCam has drawn an old-timer like me back. Lionel, this is groundbreaking. Okay, here's what you're going to be able to do. You will now be able to go to everyone you know in whatever town it is that you live in and say, I was the first one there for CoffeeCam. I was the first one for CoffeeCam. I was there the very first day. Hang on, speaking of which, coffee's going to live in my mouth. I've chosen one of my favorite mugs for the first, the inaugural, if you will. The inaugural. Oh, hi, radroaches. Cool. Let's shoot them. Shoot that guy, thank you. Anyone else? Yep. Oh, hi, you're right in my face. Yeah, you're super right in my face. Okay, you go away with a bullet now. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, just a tiny one. This is all going to be fine. All going to be fine. Big hype news for me. Animal Crossing got a new update, and I just lost my place there. And it's basically House Flipper and Harvest Moon. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Sea Bugs, welcome, welcome. You're over from Penge, welcome. Shocked at the latest Jeff Bland revelations. Well, I tell you what, I got a feeling people are going to be more shocked down the road. And that's all I'm going to say about that. They're going to be more shocked down the road, Sea Bugs. There's some big stuff coming. I can't say anything. A slower striptease than Penge's? Well, I think so, because he's so far revealed his back and his hands. I have revealed basically sort of my fingers at this point. Random Girl, is that a Ray Dunn mug? I have no idea. I'm actually not 100% sure where I got this one. I was thinking about that as I was loading up the old coffee. And would prefer the right hand. It's not the way it's just not the way I work. It's not the way my desk is set up, unfortunately. My right hand would be where I'm watching you, actually, right now. Where I'm watching you. So my right hand is where my second monitor is. I am not a lefty, cat. No, I'm not a lefty. But this is just the way that my desk is set up. Anything that I don't need a lot is going to be on my left side. Excuse me, coffee's going to live in my mouth. Because I don't really need my left hand much. I can do everything with my right hand. You know, mouse over there, that kind of thing. Oh, that's good stuff. That's a gecko right in front of me. Right in front of me. Hi. Hi. I'm just going to very, very slowly creep up on you and shoot your face. Hi. You're actually not inherently hostile. Oh, you are now. Well, take that to the face, and then take another one, and hit him. There we go. Problem solved. Is it fancy coffee for the special occasion? No, it's my regular coffee. Oh, hi. It's my regular coffee. It's just regular coffee, like generic coffee-flavored coffee. And then I have some kind of a... Oh, hi, you're still alive. Then I have sort of a caramelly vanilla flavoring in it. Hi, I'm so going to die. Hang on, I'll be back to chat in just one brief second here after I chow down a few stim packs. Okay, that hurt. No, it's just my regular coffee. My regular coffee. Penge did a full reveal in a Wolfpack video, but it was quickly deleted. Really? I did not know that. So no, not fancy coffee at all. Very regular coffee. Same coffee I have every darn day. No changes here. I do kind of need to shoot this glowing mole rat in the face kind of now, basically. And I'm going to crit that just to make sure. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. I'm gonna go, well, anywhere but where I am right now is my goal. I'm going to loot everything because of course I am. Of course I am. Get all of that. Okay, back to normal here. Eat more stuff, because stuff. Do I have any, like, real food? Some grilled radstag, but no, not really. Okay, another stim pack it is, though. What is in the coffee cup? Coffee? I'm sorry, was there more to that you needed to know? Because coffee would be the thing. Now big YouTubers will see this and try to do CoffeeCam. Yeah, I know. I give it about 24 hours before somebody with like 1 million subscribers figures out CoffeeCam and totally rips off my idea and makes like a lot of money from it. But I still say I am the first. Find me any other channel. And go ahead, find me another channel. That's fine. Find me any other channel that has done CoffeeCam, because I believe I am the first. Thanks to Hurley, really. It was Hurley's idea, not mine. I didn't think of this. It was so packed with amazing things, it felt like one of those fake fan-made deals. They gave us everything we asked for. M really wants to know about the brand of coffee you drink. Oh, okay. It is like the most generic coffee. It's actually our local supermarket's generic brand. So it's not even a brand name. It's like grocery store brand coffee, where they, buy it from somebody else and slap their own label for it, and it's cheap. That's the thing, it's cheap, because we're coffee in bulk in the Dave household. We're not going for fancy stuff because we need lots of it. Lots of it. I'm just going to surprise you, this is not my first cup today. This is about my 6th cup of coffee today, and on my time, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, we buy large quantities of coffee. And Mrs. Dave can be fussy about coffee. Mrs. Dave likes her Starbucks, and she likes her fancy coffees and her whatnot. I don't care. I will drink swill. I will drink absolute rot-gut gas station coffee that's been sitting there for 48 hours. I will happily drink that because it's coffee. At the end of the day, it's coffee. So I don't care. So we just buy it's a huge tin of it, and it gets us through like a week and a half, like maybe almost 2 weeks, like almost 2 weeks, not quite, but almost 2 weeks. Okay, I'm out of there. I got out of the sewers. I've done that. I just wanted to see the fabled coffees always talked about. Oh well, you should have tuned in immediately. You could have seen the top of the rim. No, Hurley, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. The CoffeeCam is your fault. CoffeeCam exists. Coffee is actually going to live in my mouth right now. Hang on. 7 seconds later, I'm going to see myself do it on my other monitor. It's kind of weird. It was blissfully easy to set up. No problems with that. CoffeeCam exists. It's Hurley's fault. And I am the first. I am the first. Tragedy, welcome, welcome. This brand doesn't pay me to endorse them, brand. Exactly. It's not even a brand. That's the thing. All I'm doing is not telling you the name of the supermarket because that's yet another breadcrumb for people to track me down, and I've made that mistake before. So if I tell you what our local supermarket chain is, you're going to go, aha, well that local supermarket chain exists in this part of the world. Now everybody knows what state I live in, and they could probably make an educated guess as to what the local big grocery store chain is, but still, yeah, it's not even a brand. It's just X grocery store coffee. If you want it is technically labeled breakfast coffee. Breakfast coffee. That's about it. I bet Dave is just Prosecutor Godot. All hail Hurley indeed. This is Hurley's fault. CoffeeCam exists because of Hurley. Mrs. Dave thought it was a great idea, and I kind of needed Mrs. Dave's approval, sort of, at least tacitly, because I had to go and, like, purchase a webcam. I don't own one. I do now, and it's aimed directly at coffee. We're very, very excited about this. Yes, I know, Lionel. I know. I've left many breadcrumbs, Lionel. We're all familiar with that. Thank you. It was a good picture of me, well, wasn't it? It was a really good picture of me. We were actually, Lionel, you weren't here, but we were actually talking about this a couple of weeks ago, that there are many pictures of me still out on the internet. Like, just Dave, right there. In my old profession, I was quite heavily photographed by other people and myself. And then some other people, and then mostly myself. So yeah, as Lionel is well aware, there are plenty of pictures of me on the internet if you know where to look, and if Dave leaves you enough breadcrumbs. So therefore, we won't be naming the grocery store because nobody cares anyway. Now, back to coffee, back to the important things. It took Lionel 20 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes. And I think that's 19 minutes too long. I think he was being lazy. I think that's 19 minutes too long to find me. I think I could have done it in about 60 seconds if I knew what I was looking for. Turkeys, murder, 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 murder. Come here. I'm trying to murder you. Come back and be murdered, please. Murder you. And more turkey murder. I unintentionally put turkeys in the game as just part of a larger mod, but I do like the fact... Oh, hi! Someone's actually shooting me. It better not be a turkey. What just happened here? What's going on? Wait, where are the 6 golden limbs you have? Those are still mythological at this point. I am a fine-looking chap, aren't I, Lionel? I'm a good-looking man. Mrs. Dave thinks so, anyway. Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, Glenn, I'm actually being shot, and I'm not quite sure whom is shooting. Oh, it's these raiders. Oh, those guys. Okay, I can broadly cope with that. You should try confusing people, telling stories about the tropical orange groves you own. That would really throw people off, because I don't think I've ever even been in an orange grove. Never mind own one. Nuka grape. Less rads. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, yeah, less rads are good rads. Do I have any grenades? Now would be a spiffy time for some... I have some dynamite. Dynamite would do the trick there. That'd be okay. Welcome, Glenn. Welcome to CoffeeCam, Glenn. Don't steal this idea when you're streaming. This is me. This is all me. Trailblazing here. Trailblazing with CoffeeCam. Put that dynamite over there. See what happens. Oh, you're legendary. Oh dear. That's less fun. That's less fun. Hi. I would love to shoot you in your head for a while, and then we're going to kind of see how things mature in our relationship after that. You've decided to explode me. Oh, okay. Okay. Explosions. Yep, that's cool. We all like it when we get exploded. I'm going to probably run away now. That's going to be my first move. Came into confusion and killing turkeys. Nothing has changed. No, it's a pretty typical stream, Willow. Pretty typical. A little disappointed it wasn't a turkey attack. Yeah, I know. Suddenly the turkeys seemed like they were armed. I got very, very distressed about that. I should be running away, but I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. I'm going to just hang out right here and see if I can pick off that legendary raider. Maybe. Could probably get a couple of shots at your head. We can try a headshot. See how that goes. I can maybe get a critical out of you. Yeah, there we go. 1 crit. And that should do... Oh, there we go. Yeah, you ain't feeling good now, are you? No, that's turned out to be a bad day for you. Don't do cam, coffee, or other. I didn't either until Hurley came up... Hang on, coffee's going to live in my mouth. Until Hurley came up with the idea of CoffeeCam, which I just think is the most brilliant and groundbreaking and trailblazing. Oh, they shot the turkey! They shot... Oh, hang on. Pause that. Put coffee down. Now pick coffee back up. Put coffee in mouth. Okay, so good information. Raiders are inherently hostile to turkeys. I like them more now. People might not find you, but the turkeys always do. Yeah, no kidding. Diamond, welcome. Stealing the coffee cam idea. Yeah, but I'll still be the first. I might start a new trend. You're not wrong. We've already talked about how I'm sure some huge YouTube person will steal this idea. Okay, the legendary's down. This is going okay. I could maybe sneak over and grab whatever legendary thing you have. A rad-powered leather right arm. Okay, it exists. It's a thing. I don't know how much I need that thing, but well, what is my right arm right now? Let's answer that question. Just a boiled leather. Okay, well, legendary is better than not legendary if it's basically the same thing. Oh, hi! I should stop looking at chat and shoot raiders in the head. I do like the fact you guys are inherently hostile to turkeys. This is a good start to our relationship. Not as much after I shot your head off, but, you know, oh, hi. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of reloading right now. Could you pause and we could come back to this later? Okay, never mind, your head's gone. OZ Gamer, welcome. Welcome, Oz Gamer, if you prefer. Love the coffee cam. Blame Hurley. It's Hurley's. That's his idea. I will take some turkey meat, thank you. Oh, there's something in there. What's in there? Shotgun shells. Great, cool. I like shotguns. Everybody likes a good shotgun. Molotovs for you. You're shooting me in the head. I'm going to shoot you in the arm and see if we can kind of meet in the middle here. Yep, we sure did. Okay. In that you are dead and I am not. Good compromise. Now you can wave goodbye at the people leaving the stream. I could wave like, bye. Actually, I have no idea where my hand is. Bye. And I can't see it because it's 7 seconds from now. But I will make more coffee live in my mouth. Hang on. Oh, that's good. That is good. So, going back to the mug, because this is really the critical thing. The whole draw, if you will, of CoffeeCam, what keeps them coming back. See, I took Hurley's idea and I saw the genius of it. I just saw... Oh, I'm dead. I saw the complete genius of it in that the whole point of CoffeeCam is that it's a draw. You want to keep coming back week after week for what mug is it going to be. I've talked about mugs that I have, but now you're actually going to see the mugs live. I'm back here with you. Right, because you need to die. Okay, and then we know there's going to be a whole bunch more. Okay, and getting ready. Shoot you in your... Not face? Not face? How about in the face? I'd like to shoot you in the face. Could we do that? And then crit you. Because critical. Okay, I'll be back to chat in just 1 sec. I just have to kill a whole bunch of mole rats. Like, many. Oh, yeah, not you, though. Well, I do want to kill you. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely do want to kill you. I just don't want to do what I'm doing right now, which is failing at killing you. You see how we're going here. No. Whatever I just did, I don't want to do it. No, go away. Okay, there we go. One stim pack down. Joe, welcome. Fallout Friday. Love CoffeeCam. It is a YouTube first. I need deaths. You just missed one. Oh, no, you got it, Joe. You got it. My LinkedIn profile is the #1 Google result for my name. I still have a LinkedIn profile? Oh, my God, I forgot about that thing. Christian, welcome. I totally forgot I had that. Jeez, I haven't thought about that. What is that profile, like 15 years old or something? When did LinkedIn start? Because that's probably about how old that profile yet is. Wow. A cheeky wave at the end would be great. What, like cheeky like my butt? I ain't showing that, man. This is CoffeeCam. You have a completely different chin. Oh, I'm dead again. Sorry. Sorry. I'm kind of dead again. There we go. There's another one for you, Joe. 2 in a row. This one, 2 in a row. I'm going to do something actually I don't usually do, which is go anywhere else but where I am right now. Do I have drugs on me? Drugs would help now. How many drugs do I have? Specifically, do I have any jet? I got Psycho. I'm going to pop some Psycho and a Nuka Grape. and see where this kind of turns out. So you need to get... You know what? I got the body shot. Just take the body shot. I'm under psycho anyway. You die. More shots than I wanted. Back off. Okay. Wait for them to come to you. Get some AP back. Let's do this slightly smarter. Not like a lot smarter, but a little tiny bit smarter. Okay. All AP currently back. Sneak up. Find enemy. And, well, not you, apparently. You're going underground. Okay, move. Then just move. Move. Go up here. And wait for them to come to me. Come to me. Do I have any drugs on me? It's Friday. Indeed it is. You were not asking me to wave your butt. Oh, good. Thank you. Good. And you, by the way, Kat, you can thank M for the fact that you can type that word in and it doesn't get a red flag coming up. I'm playing Rising Star 2. And I missed it. I just recorded the latest Rising Star 2 earlier today. That thing will just not ever go away. The story just keeps going and going. It's really quite weird, frankly. Go ahead and shoot you. And then contestant number 2, please. I need, well, at least one shot in your head would be a great start. And then we're going to have to do that. Okay. Let's review, shall we? Let's review. I'm not currently dead. I am encouraged by this. I'm also encouraged by this loot that I can't open that I couldn't open the first time. Wow, I haven't thought about that LinkedIn profile in so long. I should go delete that or something. I don't even... God, what the heck is my password to that? I have no idea. Not even a clue what my... Wow. I'm actually shocked that still exists. I would think after a while it would just go away, but apparently not. A Deathclaw hand. That's fun. Everybody likes to have one of those on them. Okay. Well, let's get the bar open, and then we can get out of here. Now, do I want to mess around with those raiders? Let me check out my quests here. What could I be doing? I could go and get the robots on the map. Or I could just do some, kind of light quests here, like out in left field. Ooh, do I want to do the vault? I might. The story does write itself. The mug on CoffeeCam is not horrid. Also explains to the viewer the contents. Exactly. Well, this one is very, very clear. It just says coffee on it. Very clear. Can't see your in-game health, and that's making me nervous. Because CoffeeCam is blocking it. Best band name today, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. Wow. I would see them in a heartbeat. Absolute. I would go there so fast to see them. I don't even care what kind of music it is. It could be bluegrass, and I would go see them just for the name. I'd go see them just for the merch counter, so I could get a t-shirt. Mine still exists. I haven't updated in 10 years. I don't even know what I say I am on my LinkedIn profile. What exactly do I say I am? Because I have probably, whatever it is, I probably haven't done that in a very, very long time. An extremely long time. I think that might be a good idea. Are you going to let me fast travel from here? Hopefully, yes. Going to nip over super quick. Do I have Hangman's Alley unlocked yet? No. But I could. Okay, I'm going to nip back to anywhere, really. What is that, Hardware Town? Oh, the full exposure, right. Yeah, get me to the... No, I want to... No, sorry. Okay, we're going to the public library. Everybody, we're going to the library. This is all going to be fine. I always imagined Googling but would give some interesting results. Interesting? Maybe. I think it's going to give you some very clear results. I think you know exactly what you're getting into if you Google that word. I'm going to change my profession to Blinky Light Technician. If you're going for the abbreviated version, certainly, Mel. But make sure that you also get in there Trailblazing, Glass Ceiling Shattering Blinky Light Technician. Likely password, Bert. It could be. It could be. There's probably about 3 different passwords that it might be. Hang on, more coffee, please. There's 3 different passwords that it possibly might be. And then it probably is not any of them. And then I'm going to convince Mr. Mel to change his to Super Blinky Light Technician because he's better than me. Nobody's better than you, Mel. You know that. You know that. Nobody's better than you. Who's better than Mel at Blinky Light? Nobody, right? Another thing that's updated, kind of like how... Oh, another thing that's updated and kind of like House Flipper is House Flipper. Oh, yeah, they just did the Luxury DLC, right. Will we be going back? Probably. Probably at some point. Quickly? Probably not. But at some point, yeah, absolutely, we'll go back to House Flipper. At least to mess around. We probably won't do quite as many streams of it as we did before, but at least to mess around with the luxury DLC. I'm sorry for the black screen. We're having an interminable load process here. I do like CoffeeCam. It's a good look. It's a very good look. And again, it's a draw. It markets itself. You just keep coming back week after week wondering what coffee mug is going to be there. And it just sits there. It's so perfect. It just sits there and is coffee. Although I'm almost out of coffee, and unfortunately Mrs. Dave is not here, so I'm not getting any more in the near future. This is terrible. Anytime you'd like to load Fallout would be fantastic. Okay, here we go. All right, what's my move? Check the inventory. How much inventory am I carrying right now? Fair bit. Fair bit. Okay, fine. I have a plan. And my plan is sort of going down this way and seeing what happens. I like the tray that your coffee is on, very coffee-oriented. Yeah, we have 2 of them. My mother got me those for reasons that I can't explain. I have no idea. She just got them as I think it was a Christmas gift or something. It's a small little Christmas gift. So we have one there. That's always been my little coaster. And then we've got one just outside the room on a little table in the hallway. And it does nothing. It holds nothing. It just sits there. It's for decorative purposes only. But yeah, we've got a couple of those. We need a coffee thermos. I have several. It would be bigger than CoffeeCam, though. It would extend beyond the boundaries of CoffeeCam. It's a very big thermos. That was when I was still working in my previous profession. I'd be out all day. I would bring all the coffee. I would bring an entire pot of coffee in a thermos. I have a thermos that fits basically an entire pot of coffee. And I would take that with me. It would far, far eclipse the realm of CoffeeCam. So, Hubris Comics. This is fun if you're from the Boston area. So, this is Newbury Street, okay? And the Boston Library isn't quite there, but it's kind of mostly there. It's vaguely in the right place. So, this is Newbury Street. In fact, does the sign say that? It does. You know, I've never actually looked at that. It does actually say that this is Newbury Street. Hubris Comics is where Newbury Comics is. Newbury Comics, in case I haven't said it before, is a very, very iconic comic book and music store. It's really more of a music store now. Actually, now it's just a trinkets and knickknacks and bobblehead store. But back in the day, when Newbury Comics was just on Newbury Street, now it's a big chain. It was this amazing kind of cool underground record store, and it had comic books and it had cool stuff. Like, you went there because literally everything in the building was cool, so you wanted to go in there. And this is exactly what it's like. You actually walk down this set of stairs, and it's down basically in a basement, just where Hubris Comics is. Even the positioning is really good because it is almost at the end of Newbury Street. So Newbury Street ends over there. The Commons is not over there, by the way. This is actually backwards. The Commons is behind us in the real world. But whatever. I'm not expecting geographical certainty here. Sally Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. First mod I installed was 100 times carry capacity. You need to keep it to replenish CoffeeCam. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Needs to be a Fallout 4 mod where you can drink coffee for health refresh. That would be good. Anyway, back to Newbury Comics. This is very accurate. This is exactly where Newbury Comics would be. Back when I was a younger lad, and Newbury Comics was hip and cool, instead of being a very, very commercialized chain that sells bobbleheads now, you would go in there, and they would immediately take your bag if you walked in with a bag, and they'd put it in a little bag check because they were really, really afraid of shoplifting, as they should be, so they would confiscate your bag until you were done with your shopping purchases. And you'd always get really, really cool bag checks. So they'd, like, rip up a pack of playing cards, and they'd give you half, and they'd keep half and put it with your bag. Or they'd, like, rip up a comic book and give you half of it, and you'd get the other half. They always did very, very cool stuff like that. How would you know way around Boston as a native of Alaska? Well, I spent a lot of time there. Yes, I am indeed an Alaskan native. And actually a native, you know, I'm Inuit, actually. Find a pint mug is good for coffee. I don't think we have a pint mug in the house. So I was always, when I first played Fallout 4 and I came across Hubris Comics, I thought, cool, that is a really, really accurate location. Like, some of them are accurate, some of them are completely off base, some of them are completely fictional, and the geography is all messed up, but Newbury Comics / Hubris Comics, exactly in the right place, even down to the having to go downstairs into a basement to get in it. I always liked that. Scavengers lead, bottle caps, bobby pins, Yeah, it's all kind of cool. I am going to quickly fast travel, and sorry for the load screen for that, but I just want to dump any unnecessary stuff anywhere but where I am now, because I'm going to get a big haul out of Hubris. So I want to make sure I've got big, empty pockets for that. I've been trying to leave Penge cake songs anytime I can recall one. The Cake Cult does have good outdoor decor, but Spicy Todd has better inside decor. I agree. I do have a few ideas I would love to see added to the cults just to make them more church in real life. Well, we have a cathedral now. I mean, it's not a very big cathedral. People are not wrong about that. It's not a very big cathedral, but it's an okay cathedral. Let's get one of those dumped, and that's about all I have. Okay, do I have any extra? What? Wait, why do I have an extended napalmer? I don't remember, but somebody's totally getting one of those. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of never-ending boosted. That is good, but is that any better than Righteous Authority? And the answer is not really. Righteous Authority gets me better crits. So I'm going to dump that. Dump the... Well, I say dump the Nimble Hunting Rifle. That's my only hunting rifle, right? I don't have any other hunting rifle, so I should probably mess with that and get that better than what it is. Okay. Oh, no, I have my powerful sniper rifle. Forgot about that. Well, then, do I need the nimble one? Not really. I kind of don't care. Nimble's a really terrible effect. And then I think we can dump the Nocturnal Switchblade, the serial killer weapon. Okay, now I'm a little bit lighter. Let me go dump my junk, get rid of all of this. And, oh, I had mods in there too. Always forget those weigh 0.5 each. Those add up really, really quickly. There are cake songs, yes. Cake by the Ocean, apparently. I did not know that, but apparently that's a thing that exists. Which one of you would like to use napalm on a day-to-day basis? Because I'm going to totally come back and... Oh, I already set you up. Yeah, I set up a little guard tower here. I forgot about that. Did I give you any turrets? I did give you a little turret. Oh, I'm so good to my settlements. I really am. I'm so good to you. Okay, back to Hubris, because Hubris Comics is fun. Well, except for the top bit, which is totally not fun, but here we are. Cake the band, right? Lick the stream, it tastes like coffee cups. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to finish my coffee. Hang on. There we go. That was better. I'll see that 7 seconds from now. Random, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to CoffeeCam. This is our new thing. Every stream is CoffeeCam. It's genius. Oh, there I am, drinking my coffee. Cool. 7 seconds later. I like that. I wonder if Mrs. Dave is watching this at work. Probably she shouldn't be, but she probably is anyway, because she doesn't care very much like that. She'll do whatever, and that's what I like about her. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, Hubris. I'll go over to probably the 10mm. That is excellent against ghouls. Blow the legs off, they become completely 100% useless. Did you keep you pull box there? Hang on, wait, what? I'm reading two different chats here. Did you keep you pull box there? You're gonna have to elucidate? That's not the right word. You're gonna have to make more words in there, Sally Cat. Make more words. Did you keep you pull box there? I have legit no idea what that means. Please don't slice my brain open with a laser, but do add more words to that sentence and let me know what that is. Cake the Band gets in the way of my Google search for songs about cake. Keeps giving me songs by Cake. You like the new CoffeeCam. Thank you. Oh, wow. Heck of a dust storm here. Heck of a dust storm. Okay. I really do. Again, I said it last week, but this is the favorite mod that I put in, is True Storms, because it just really messes with you. Like I'm going to see anyone at all coming at me. That makes it a little more challenging, but also more visually entertaining. I like that. So what was I going to go to? My pistol? Actually, I have quite a bit of ammo for that. Or should I just go with Righteous Authority that I've got a ton of ammo for? Yeah, we're going to go Righteous Authority on this one. What happened to the game? Oh, it's just a load screen. Speckled Girl. Just a load screen. No big deal. Don't forget to like the stream. Did I like my own stream? I didn't like my own stream. Where is my self-esteem? There we go. I've liked my own stream. Go back in time to the beginning of the channel and find the videos that only have 2 likes on them. They're both me. Absolutely both me. So yeah, just a loading screen. Okay. I will get attacked momentarily, but take out the monkey anyway because take out the monkey. Monkey, go away now. Okay, there's one. Hi. Let's shoot you in the head a few times, or indeed at all. There we go. One down. One. Okay, get out. And find me some more. I know there's plenty more in here. There's one. Let's get you down. It's going to be an AP problem around here. Okay, you know, he's not through the floor yet. Never mind. Okay, this is already go. Okay, just shoot randomly. Just shoot everything that comes at you until nothing is left alive. This is how we're going with this. Yeah, shoot you a bunch. Great, good. Problems. Kind of saw that one coming. Who would like some napalm? I have a lot of gardening I don't want to do. Fair. Fair. Absolutely fair. No, it's okay later in the day, games. It's just happy to. I'm just happy to see Kitty up there. I'm going back to something that's got. Yeah, go back to the 10mm. And get that dynamite going. That might not be the worst idea in the world. I know there's a bunch of you over there. Start with you, because that'll set the party off. Really? Could you shoot this guy? Okay, you. Blow your legs off. Yeah, I get more shots with this. So it's going to be more valuable over the long haul. Throw some dynamite over there. See what happens. You. Let's get your legs blown to pieces. And then I see contestant number 2 is coming over. See if we can get your leg blown to pieces here. What does that monkey do if you don't shoot it? It starts clapping its little cymbals, which will alert everyone in the area. So if you're trying to stay all sneaky, then... oh, there's a ghoul literally on my face. That's bad. That's bad. Go. Okay, so far so good. Pop a stim pack, because let's try not dying this time. It is apparently people's complaint about this. Yeah, the monkey will start clapping cymbals, and this... Oh, hi. The symbols mean everyone in the area is going to know where you are, and they will come and investigate. Okay. Chill. Let some AP come back. They don't actually seem to know where I am, so I'm going to dynamite them and see what happens. Nothing at all. Okay, super. Good. Glad we had that chat. Right, let's get this done. And then that and that. Okay, your legs are down. So you're effectively useless. You can't get anywhere near me, so I'm just going to chill. Let the AP come back. I know there's a ton of people upstairs, but they're not going to come downstairs. I definitely saw a second one over there. Definitely. There's no question there is. IIRC IT alerts people that you're there. It's like an alarm. Yeah, exactly. It's an alarm. How did you like my latest sermon in the high chat comments? I always like your sermons. I like all of your sermons. They get better each time. I mentioned that. So, really? Really? There? No. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me with this? Thank you. Shoot the thing head off. There we go. I missed monkey, and I thought the question was lead up for a joke. Yeah, you're beginning. If you're waiting for a punchline, don't come to this channel. Unstoppables right here. 1% chance of avoiding all damage. Very, very valuable. Even that 1%, you know, you take enough shots, that 1% is going to tick over every now and then. Coffee cup, cash register, telephone. Telephone, super valuable around here. Radaway. There is nothing in that terminal that I need because I've got the key. And to my knowledge, I can't... Oh, I did get advanced lockpick. Oh, fantastic. I can get Grognak's axe. I'm not going to use it, but I can get it. I'll give it to a settler. It'll look charming on them. Get that. Nice. There we go. Grognak's axe. Hits cause more stagger, and targets take bleed damage. It is actually a really good axe if you're doing a melee build, but it loses its charm pretty quickly. Oh, hi! I see I haven't shot you yet. Well, let's rectify that. You are just a basic ghoul. Come on, get him. There you go. That should be everyone down here dealt with. So let's get... You have a rock and a cigarette. I don't need the rock as such. And I don't really hope that I need ghoul flesh anytime in the near future. All of that. When is Kitty's birthday? I haven't the slightest idea. Favorite stim packs. Yeah, I'm just... My move is just to go to the Pip-Boy. It's just always been the way I played. I'd have a very hard time adapting to a different style. You're absolutely right, Jason. You're absolutely right. That would be a much, much smarter way of doing this. But I've been playing this for so long, just going immediately to... What is that? B? To B. To get to the Pip-Boy that I don't know how I'd do it any other way. You're right. That is a much smarter thing. We have no idea when Kitty's birthday is. Skyrim and Fallout looks a lot like each other. Well, it's a very good reason for that. They were made by the same company. So I'm not surprised. Now, I should have... well, I don't... Do I need a paintbrush? I'm going to take one. I've got the key for this. Cool. And then let's get all of this stuff, because there's Wonder Glue in there. What are we doing in Fallout? Like, what is the goal? Okay, what is the goal? We got out of the vault, and our son has been kidnapped. We are ultimately looking for our son. That's what we're doing now. We're going to look for our son. Eventually, we will find him. And, you know, there's a big reveal about that, as there always is in these kinds of things. But we will find him. And then, when we find him, we need to decide what we do with that information, because we're going to be presented with choices as to the future of the Commonwealth. Which, oh, do you have a postman's hat? Oh, I love those. Bottle cap, yes, bobby pin. Yep, you have a postman hat. Dirty postman hat. You know what? That sounds weird when you say it out loud. Jangles the Moon Monkey. That does not sound weird when you say it out loud. So that's our overall goal. We're going to find our son, and then we're going to determine what we're going to do about it. Because at that point, choices will be presented to us. Matching outfit for the Lucky Settler. Indeed. Hope the son is alive. Well, you will find out. Hang on, the last of my coffee is going to live in my mouth. It's probably a little lukewarm at this point. It was a little lukewarm. I wasn't wrong about that. And then along the way, we're going to do literally everything else. Because the most fun of Fallout is just completely avoiding the main quest. There is a storyline, Kat. There absolutely is a storyline to this. There's a whole point as to why we're doing all of these things that we're doing. It's just most people playing Fallout, that's the least of what they do, is actually do the storyline. Do I have any other grenades? Because I'm about to get swarmed very quickly. I got a long fuse dynamite. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'll throw it. I'm not going to not throw them dynamite just because I don't feel like it. Yeah, throw some dynamite over there. See what happens. It'll probably maybe blow up that guy, or completely not. We aren't going to have to kill him because that sounds terrible. Well, you know, choices need to be made. That's kind of the... Well, it's allegedly the point of the game, but as we all know, Fallout 4 is extremely linear, and your choices really don't matter that much. The game basically turns out exactly the same way, no matter what choices you make. I mean, of the 4 factions... Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch of people coming. Of the 4 factions, you could say that, you know, one of them does kind of affect how the Commonwealth is after that, but really not so much. Yeah, that guy just blocked for the other guy. You can get shot in the legs, and once more, with feeling. Thank you. Excellent. I've never finished the story. I finished it several times. Well, I finished it for each faction. So I've done playthroughs for each faction, and again, there's not a lot of variation in terms of how the Commonwealth ends up, which is really what you're choosing. What is the future of the Commonwealth, given the information that you're given in the game about the 4 factions, and which might be best represented to lead the Commonwealth into the future, if you will. There are some that, you know, don't really have that intention at all. Ignoring the storyline is the best part of Fallout. Exactly. And then the settlement building. Yeah. So really, the answer to your question is we just kind of bum around and do stuff. Oh, you're stuck in a desk because I shot your leg off. I'm sorry. I'll end your misery now. And take this phone. Yay, phones. Phones are so valuable. And the cue ball. You know, get as much junk as you can. That's kind of the point of Fallout. Junk is everything, because junk means better and better stuff. My boyfriend gets frustrated watching me play any game with side quests. Well, why? The side quests are some of the best stuff. Nobody cares about the plot. I have never finished the main quest line of Skyrim, because I just get so sidetracked on stuff. And then all of a sudden it's like 9 days later, and I'm still trying to get up that mountain to talk to the mystical, I don't know, shouty dragon guys, because I'm completely blown off everything. Let's get all of this and this, avoid the hole in the ground, because otherwise we fall down, and get anything else. Oh yeah, there's a desk fan up there. I always remember that desk fan. Very keen. He always finishes the main story and then does the side quests. Oh, that's just terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I'm trying for the everyone gets along ending. Yeah, that's not bad. I have definitely said it before in the stream. I've done that accidentally. So just because I literally misclicked a dialogue option, and then all of a sudden I'm down with the everyone gets along thing. I didn't mean to. It just sort of worked out that way. It's an okay ending. It's not bad. I mean, at bare minimum, when you do that... Oh, hi. When you do that ending, you're not going to have a faction that will shoot you on sight for the rest of the game, which is what you're getting. when you choose one of them. Did you shoot that guy? Thank you. Thank you. Also, about to die. You guys don't know that because CoffeeCam is in the way, but I'm totally 100% about to die. Yeah, it would be much, much smarter to... In fact, my stim packs are favorited, but I just don't go to the D-pad. Or whatever that is. The little up, down, left, and right who's what's it there. I just never go to that. It's just not my sort of muscle memory on that. Finish the main quest time a couple of times, just see if there's a different dialogue. Red Fusion, welcome, welcome, welcome. For the other side quest, I've never finished it. I just get so sidetracked in things. And then when I finally get the house and I want to start decorating it, I mean, it just all goes to heck at that point. I've never, ever finished the main quest in that. I'm trying to think if I've even gotten close to finishing the main quest. My answer is broadly no. Nuka Grape, excellent. Don't see that often in the wild. And where am I now? Have I been in this room yet? I have, I think. Did I go in here? I think I went in here. Oh, I did, because that's where the desk fan was. Yep. Okay, okay, good, excellent, everything's fine. Anyone here also need to buy a golden rolling pin? I liked that. That was good. That was good. It's a fun little thing Penj and I have got going. We're enjoying that. We're having a lot of fun with that. We chit-chat often about, you know, what the narrative is, you know, what we're doing. This is one of the few times we've actually coordinated on that and said, okay, well, I'm doing this, you do that, blah, 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 blah. Probably shouldn't spoil it that much, but yeah, I mean, we do actually talk to each other about, hey, what's your story going to be this week? Just don't want to get attacked by the BOS all the time. Exactly, because they have vertibirds. They can fly. Now, if you've got some decent weapons, you can absolutely shoot down a vertibird, but they ain't to be played with. So when you do the everyone gets along ending, they don't shoot you on sight. Nobody does, which is kind of nice. And you can get all the Radiant quests, which are tedious, but it's one of those things like if you're in the area, you may as well do a few of them. Feral Ghoul Roamer, that should not be any problem. You go away now. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. I will take your aluminum can. You have no idea how valuable that is. Lisa C, oh, you're out of here. Bye. Oh, wait, I am supposed to do my cheeky wave. There we go. I think I waved. You'll see that 7 seconds from now. Cake uses batter, not dough. No, yeah, but other baking things use batter. Or dough, rather. It doesn't just have to be cake there. They could do other baking things. They are set up around baking. So, grape mentats. I forgot those are there. Those are always there, too. But other things use dough. It just came out of my mouth. Coordinated. I can't stop laughing. Well, I mean, it's Penj who's coordinated. I'm just sort of going along for the ride. I have no ability to coordinate anything. That, a toy rocket ship. Okay. So far, so good. That goes upstairs. Upstairs is terrifying. We won't do that right at this exact second. This brings me back down to which side? That brings me over there. Okay, so go back up here. And then I sincerely enjoy this narrative you have going on. It's like icing on the metaphorical and enlightening cake. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We thought, I mean, before Hijack even came out, we're going to do something, you know, back and forth. We just didn't really know what. It just sort of started as a... oh, hang on, I gotta kill something. It started fairly simply. You know what? Just one shot to the head takes you out. Thank you. Oh, hi, forgot about you. You're just a regular old ghoul. No problem. No problem there. No problem. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to do today. I was going to start heading north. We might still do that. That might be a thing. So, yeah, we didn't really know specifically where this was going to go, but we knew we were going to do something when we started doing it. Rolling pin is used to chase away people that want to lick the batter of the mixer. But that's the best bit. What else would you do with a mixer but lick the... That's the best bit of baking. And Mrs. Dave lets me do that all the time. I get to, well, she doesn't actually often use a mixer. Well, she uses the big stand mixer that I got her ages ago. It's one of the best presents I ever got her. It's very well received. That can go away. There's one of Willow's mods there. And let's get this. And a thin beaker. And then some things like this. Because we can give that to somebody later. Take some beer. And anything in here? Nope. But there's some stuff right here, like mentats. I would love a game about life as a civilized zombie. Oh, okay. Did anyone ever watch iZombie? Mrs. Dave and I loved that. Speaking of civilized zombies, we were very keen on that series. It kind of jumped the shark the last season or so, but the first couple of seasons are really, really well done. We enjoyed that. Good humor and good storyline. Okay, Here's where it's going to get fussy. Let's actually get some health going on first. You know what? I've got the purified water. I may as well just have it. There we go. There's a bit of health right there. If you're not licking, you're not doing it right. Boy, that could be taken the wrong way, Cat. Boy, you know, that's, again, one of those things when it comes out of your mouth, it sounds not quite as fun as when you had it in your head. Bottle cap mine will do very nicely right here. Let's get this right over there. Yep, and then run away. Running away. A lot of running away. Okay, I killed something up there, but I don't think I killed the thing that I wanted to kill, which was the glowing one. I might have, but I don't think I did. There should be 3 regular ghouls up there and 1 glowing one. And I don't think I've got the guy I wanted. Are you... Okay, there's another regular one. Great, I like regular. Regular's good. I want a nuke bag like that in real life. That would be fun. I'm sure somebody probably makes that, right? That seems like a merch thing Fallout would have done. Are you still glowing? Can I investigate your glowiness, please? Did I cripple your legs? Did I blow your legs off? Where are you? Where did you go? What's going on here? What is this nonsense? Where did the glowing one go? Is he still under there? What has just happened here? Okay, I've got an enemy downstairs. Did I already kill him? I mean, I'll take the caps. And if so, where did he go? Where's his corpse then? I did die a little side when I read it back on chat. Yeah, it's you know, oh. What's shaking? Why are we shaking? Why did the screen just shake? Don't know. That's the Silver Shroud costume. I'm not going to grab that yet because I have no intention of turning it in yet, and it's going to have weight, but I won't be able to drop it because it will be a quest item even though I don't have the quest. So I'm not going to grab that yet. We'll come back for that if we ever do that quest. I will, however, happily grab the Grognak costume. Insane. Anyone who's watched Many a True Nerd's melee build, the no guns run, knows how insane that is. It's a fantastic, fantastic legendary outfit. I think I did get the glowing one. I think you're right. I just can't really seem to identify his corpse. So let's grab all of this, go in here. There's one more magazine. It's pretty useless, but, you know, it's a magazine. 5% damage with the alien blaster. So the most useless gun, and the gun that also has basically no... Oh, there he is. Oh, there's all sorts of people here. There's the glowing one. Okay, you're going to be less fussy because I basically blew all of you apart. And we're gonna kill the guy, right? And we're going to kill this one, right? Okay, good. Yay! Fallout 4 is still alive. Fallout 76 is Fallout 76. Yeah, no kidding. I was here for CoffeeCam, but not say Arvar. Well, thank you for coming by. Dances with the Sheep. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you enjoyed CoffeeCam. It will be a regular feature, and by regular, I mean I'm not doing anything else now. It's always going to be CoffeeCam all the time. See, tomorrow, when people come by, and they're looking for RimWorld, and there's going to be CoffeeCam again, because there's going to be CoffeeCam again. Oh, I just remembered Mrs. Dave bought me an ice cream sandwich, and it's in the freezer. Oh, I'm very excited about that. So tomorrow, when you come back for CoffeeCam, it would be a different mug. It's a different mug. Now, eventually, we're going to run into some duplicates. This is only actually about half a dozen mugs that I use on a regular basis. So we'll run into some duplicates eventually. But yeah, it'll be this is the draw. This thing just markets itself. CoffeeCam markets itself. What was in there? A combination wrench. Yay. Oh, sorry, waving. Bye. Bye. Sorry, it's my first day on CoffeeCam, okay? You can't expect me to do cheeky waves without, you know, practicing a little bit. Just cut me some slack on this one, Em. Okay. Oh, grab the globe. What the heck? I'll grab that. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do here. Boyfriend and I went on Fallout 76 version that came with power armor helmet. I played Fallout 76. There's a whole playlist on the channel, shameless self-promotion, where we did, it was great because we had kind of like guest stars every week. So Grem DeVell was there and Penge was there, and it was a good time, very good time. But and we've used the helmet more than we played the game. It just didn't capture me. And I can't specifically put my finger on what I didn't like about it, because it has all the right elements, but it just didn't draw me. I think Many a True Nerd's like Fallout 76 What Went Wrong episode, or I don't know, video, whatever you want to call it, really nailed the thing of no permanency. Like, I don't feel permanent in Fallout 76 because every time I log out of the game, I'm going back to a different world. Now, I know now you can basically, like, get your own server world or something, and you could have a sense of permanency. But back then, like, there was no point to me doing all of the cool settlement and camp building, camp, not settlement, because it would be gone. I mean, I could put it back, but it would never be permanent. Like here in Fallout 4, when I build a settlement, it stays built. I can go back to it forever. Pre-ordered 76, played day one, haven't played since. I pre-ordered it, played quite a bit of it, actually. And I'm not opposed to going back and playing it again. I know a lot has changed. A lot has changed. The no NPCs thing, when I started playing it, was kind of a pain. It's like, that's, you know, there's less story when you're just doing... Now, one thing Bethesda does better than probably anyone is story through environment. So they don't need NPCs. They're very, very good at telling a story just through assets and environment and notes and terminals and all that kind of thing. They can tell fantastic stories that way. However, NPCs do make up some of that. Michaela, welcome, welcome. CoffeeCam is a big draw. I don't know anything about Fallout, but you're here for the coffee mug. See, this is what I'm talking about, Michaela. Michaela gets it. Michaela gets it right there. And Hurley, if you're still in there, this is the genius of your idea. This is why it was genius. This is why the second Hurley said, CoffeeCam, I said, yes. Okay? CoffeeCam, yes. It was a very, very quick dialogue that happened there. Because it markets itself. And I still believe, I started the stream by saying this, and I believe it still, I am the first and the only CoffeeCam on YouTube. Excellent. You find me anyone else who's doing CoffeeCam. Also, I'm sucking up all the rads in the world right now. Okay, I just heavily irradiated myself for a magazine I will never really get any use out of. Yeah. You need to pay a sub for Fallout first to get your own private server. Yeah, but I can see the validity in that. If you said to me, you got to pay some money, but this is all yours, then I have permanency. I could validate that. I could validate that expense. I wouldn't pay it because I'm not as interested in playing Fallout 76, but if it was something else, I don't begrudge them that. I don't say, oh, that's terrible. They're, you know, just money grubbing. No, I get that. You know, they have to keep that infrastructure in place. So I'm not begrudging them to do that. And I would do that if I wanted to do that. But yeah, I played quite a bit of Fallout 76 and just something wasn't grabbing me. It is very, very hard to put my finger on it, except everything. Really, everything was what wasn't grabbing me. I know someone who does CoffeeCam. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Red Fusion? There's a German CoffeeCam. I remember seeing a glitch when 76 was new where people would put their items into storage and it would just eat it. Yeah, there was all sorts of tiny little things that added up to one big thing. This is why I kind of say, weirdly, like everything was wrong with it, even though it wasn't bad. I mean, there are simple things that I didn't enjoy. I don't like PvP. It's just not me. I'm not out to, like, be a jerk, and I don't like other jerks when I'm playing a game. So just wandering around and randomly getting shot in the head after I'd put in, like, 2 hours of gameplay, and like, oh, you're dead. And then, you know, respawn and getting shot again. I mean, just griefing, that is going to turn me off right there. But I am going to... Okay, hang on. I got to play Fallout just very, very briefly here. I am going to not do what I was about to do. No, I'm going back to Oberland. Okay, I'm going back to Oberland. I assume you've had the CoffeeCam was the first ever webcam conversation. It absolutely... Well, there was a... No, never mind. That was my college days. Oh, that never really happened. I don't mind subs, but Fallout first was after the fact, kind of shady. Yeah, I think... help defend Ten Pines Bluff. Probably we're not going to do that. Sorry, game. We're probably not going all the way up there. It could be terrible. So, yeah, no, I get it. I think Fallout 76, they bet a lot on that, and then they put it out, and everyone said, that's not very good. I think they scrambled to kind of put it all back together. The only thing better than CoffeeCam is PetCam. Someone has a chicken cam. Well, we've often discussed KittyCam. It's just that Kitty can't be trusted to stay in one place for longer than 10 to 12 hours. He will sit on the couch for 10 to 12 hours. But the thing is, if Kitty then moves, then I'm not in a position to go, like, find him and readjust the camera. So what was I here for? Oh, I know exactly what I was here for. I was going to turn the settler into Grognak. Where'd she go? You were literally just standing behind me. There you are. I see. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. I need to take off all of your clothes and put a costume on you instead and give you a giant axe. Really? No, that's totally what I'm going to do. Okay, so you're getting Grognak's axe, and you're getting the Grognak costume. Congratulations, you're a superhero now. Enjoy that. And then the Grognak costume. There you go. Oh, you look great now. You look just great. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't look up your little loincloth there. Sorry, not being creepy, just admiring my work. PvP scares me. I just don't enjoy it. It's just not my style. Especially in a game like this. I just want to play the darn game. Would you let me just play the darn game without shooting me in the head? That's what I would enjoy. Okay, I've got two options. I could either start going up north and kind of vaguely doing Dance's quest. What is this? Why is there a box here? Huh. There's just a box. I've never seen that box before. I don't know why that box is there. Or I could get into the vault. I might get into the vault. How close am I to leveling up? Can I get an idea on that? Oh, pretty close. And I have a level up in the bag, as they say, in the bag. PvB brings out a really mean side to people. Yeah, it does. It totally does. In the very first couple of days of Fallout 76, people are actually wicked nice. They were super, super nice because it was fun and it was exciting. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff where you have to kind of claim a thing for your own. And, you know, people were just like, that's okay, dude. You take it. I'll get the next one kind of thing. People were super, super nice. And then about 5 days later, the PvP assassination started. So people were cool for like the first 48 hours and then not so much, really. Is Kitty's real name Kitty? Basically, yes. According to our vet, because we had to give him a name to take him to the vet, his name is Tux because he's a black and white kitty. As you can see in the many people that have Kitty next to their name. Because that's what I do for my channel members. That's what I do. You get a kitty. Kitty emoji. Because, hey, it's my channel and they're my members and I'm going to put a darn kitty up there. So as you can see from M's little emoji right there, Kitty is a black and white. So we've named him technically Tux. But he's always been Kitty. Now, I should qualify that. For the first few months of his life, he was New Kitty. And that was to separate him from Old Kitty, who unfortunately passed away because he was Old Kitty and he was very sick. And his kitty life was over. So Old Kitty was Old Kitty, and then we had New Kitty. And for the longest time, he was New Kitty. And now he's just Kitty. He's just Kitty. Someday he'll be Old Kitty, and there will probably be a New Kitty that comes along after that. But not today. Kitty seems to be in perfectly good health. The vet certainly says so. He says he's slightly fat, but happy. I mean, we should all be so lucky, really. I'm going to shoot somebody in the head and kind of see what happens. This guy, actually. Yeah, that seemed to work out real good. Real good. Yeah, it's Tux, but not really. It's Kitty. Can't wait to reach Kitty level. You know what? My channel, my members get Kitty everywhere. When I play PvP, I run the opposite direction of the other gamers. Hide, then win by accidentally falling off things and getting hidden. How old was Old Kitty when he died? I'm not 100% sure because I got him from a shelter and they weren't 100% sure how old Kitty was, but he had to be at least 10 plus. I would say probably 10 plus would be, and that's just a guess, honestly. I'm largely guessing at that. I don't really remember. And again, we didn't know his age when we got him. When I got him, actually. He was kind of my cat. Mrs. Dave was not in the picture at that point, although she was at the tail end. So she knew Old Kitty, but Old Kitty was mostly my kitty. Mostly my kitty. How about a grenade over there, guys? You like that? I'm going to throw another one and see how you guys... I had actually no intention of doing Hangman's Alley, but I just seem to have wandered here where I was talking about Kitty. So we're shooting things now. Oh, does somebody have plasma over there? Did I just see plasma come out somewhere? What are you holding? I can't really... No, you have a regular old bullet. Okay, I'm going to crit you and hope that deals with your nonsense. I will be back to chat in a second. I'm just shooting a bunch of raiders. They're really... Oh! Shoot that. Like now. Now. You know what? Get out of the way. It's a long fuse. You've got some time. Got some time there. Okay. Yeah, the great thing is they're never going to come out of here, so I can just sit here and pick them off all day. Sorry about old Kitty. Well, kitties come and go. Kitties come and go. Very, very sad when old Kitty passed away, but at the end of the day, that's what happens. Oh, I blew myself up. I've blown myself up again. Okay, people need to be dying in a more efficient manner here. So I'm going to shoot you in your arm and hope that that solves many of your issues that you're having now. It hasn't, and wow, they have all the grenades and Molotovs in the world. I'm just going to go over here and chill for a sec. Chill. Tux and Kitty are what Dave and Mrs. Dave call him. His real name is unknown to all humans. That is true. That's between Kitty and Bast as far as we're concerned. And he had another name when we got our present Kitty from the shelter. It was very silly name, as I recall. Well, all cat names are silly when we give them to him. I'm gonna, you know what? Just for giggles, I'm just gonna move the coffee cup because I thought that would be fun. Last reference to the German CoffeeCam was over 1.5 years ago. Channel in question seems to have deleted about 3/4 of their videos. Good, because I want to be in charge of CoffeeCam. It's my thing. I mean, technically it was Hurley's thing, but it's my thing, and we're rolling with it. Okay. We're not letting anyone else have CoffeeCam because CoffeeCam, it's genius. So yeah, that. How many times have you died now? I don't know, 4 or 5. I'm sure whoever got really, really upset about the number of times I died might pop up in the comments and say, you've died a bunch of times again. Yeah, I know. Welcome to the channel. I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm mostly just chit-chatting with you guys. So, you glitched yourself into a wall, didn't you silly person? Oh, that's going to be fussy. I would like to go in and kill you. You know what I'm going to do? We'll make this a little easier. How about we do this with a combat rifle? Actually, the sniper rifle's more damage. I've got grenades. You know what? We're lobbing some grenades out here. This is how this is going to go down. Just throw a... I think you're sort of over there. So I'm going to put that over there and see what happens to you. Yeah, that seems to be working out okay. I'll put another one over there. It's not going to do much damage, but it'll do something. It's not doing nothing. And I've got a bunch of them anyway. It is my thing. It is a game changer. You're absolutely right. This is the next level for the channel. CoffeeCam. This is the next level. This is what brings it all together, is CoffeeCam. People will mark this day. This is what I'm saying to Lionel here. Lionel, you get to say, I was there on day 1 of CoffeeCam. Actually, Lionel's kind of been here since day 1 of everything, but that's a whole other story. Yeah, day 1 of CoffeeCam, you are right here. You will be able to say, yeah, all you thousands of people watching CoffeeCam, psh, I was there on the first one. Thank you very much. I was there on the first one. When is Dave going to do the One Life Fallout Nuzlocke? Is that how you pronounce that, by the way? I've never been confident in my pronunciation of that. I'm not confident in my pronunciation of many things, and that's one of them. So I have no idea. What does that actually mean? I'm legitimately asking. I have no idea what that Nuzlocke thing means. I see it referenced to Pokemon a bunch. I genuinely don't know, because I'm not really a Pokemon person.
Got it.
Okay, door open, because they're not coming out and playing nice with me. Hang on, come here. Where'd you go? Where did you people go? Okay, I'm just going to start throwing grenades until somebody pops their head out of the window. My kitty was originally my boyfriend's, but she's now also mine. Together 8 years. That's cool. Molly is her name, and her birthday is today. Yay. Yeah, we have no idea when Kitty's birthday is. Not even a tiny little clue. Anyone want to get shot in the face? No? How about it? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Bummer. Oh, I'm out of everything. I am so out of things right now. Oh, okay. Well, then, just shooting? How about just shooting, maybe? Anyone want to come up and get shot in the face? There we go. I got a semi-decent shot at your leg. I thought I did. Why do I not have a semi-decent... No. That one. And that. Thank you. Alright. Yep. Okay, more shooting. More shooting. More shooting. Thank you. And more running away because they have lots and lots of splody things. There we go. Okay. Much better. Much, much better. Once you die, you don't get to come back to life. Best used when you can play many characters at one time. Okay, so it's just a permadeath. Well, where does the word come from then? I mean, if it's just permadeath, then why are we calling it something weird? That confuses me and makes me itchy. Raider Scum, how about you just took a crit to the head? There we go. No intention of doing Hangman's Alley today, but here we are. Here we are. My vet sent me an email wishing me one of my dogs a happy birthday. I don't think we've ever filed any kind of birthday with our vet. I didn't get here to Winds of Trade. Really? I would have sworn you were here earlier than Winds of Trade. Winds of Trade was a while ago. But yeah, no, I would have sworn you were here earlier than Winds of Trade. Oh well, color me surprised. Let's just go deal. Where'd dude go? Where? Oh, there you are. Hi. Hi. Good to see you. Have bullets. They're free. There you go. There you go, Sparkin. So all humans are Nuzlocke. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Why do... Again, I'm confused. Why don't we just call it permadeath, then? If it's just that. We just found out that it doesn't have cancer on top of heart and kidney disease. Yay! Good. Kitty diseases can be tough. Kitties get all sorts of weird things. I'm very glad that your kitty is not as bad as you thought, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, not anything worse than what you thought. No, don't transfer things. That would be a terrible idea. Who had all the Molotovs around here? Because I'd like to have them in my pockets. Where did the rest of you go? Could just break everything down. That'll solve that. Did you have all the Molotovs? Is that your thing? No, not really. How about you? Did you have anything? You had a frag grenade. That's cool. I don't know the origin, other than the word lock is in its same confusion over Kaizo. I don't know what that is either. Sorry. I'm not very good at those things. Yeah, I always see that Nuzlocke thing in combination with Pokemon. But because I'm not a big Pokemon person, I assumed it was something extremely Pokemon that I didn't understand. I think I played Pokemon for like 3 seconds once and then never again. It's not that I have anything against the game. It's perfectly fine. It's just not my style. So let's get... Oh, yeah, all of that. And then let's transfer everything back out that I don't specifically need. Pipe pistols, not my sniper rifle. That can go. And then... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, dirty postman hat, gas mask. One of those. I should start upgrading my armor more. Or indeed finding any legendaries, except for the one that I died to earlier. That can go, and that. Okay, that's fair. Got that. In Pokemon, if you Nuzlocke any Pokemon on your team who faints is dead and you can't use it again. The more I watch Fallout, the more I wonder where these zombies stash their loot between decaying cheeks. Yeah. It's best we don't ask, really. The best thing you can do, Em, is never, ever, ever ask that question. And they all have money, too. Like current money. Not pre-war money. They all have caps, which is current money. And nobody's really sure why. I've seen some lore discussions as to why they're all almost always carrying caps on them. But none of them really meet my needs. They don't really fill the void of why are they really doing it. Excuse me, 1 second. Excuse me, ghouls. Yes, they are ghouls. They're technically alive. They're not dead zombies. Well, I mean, they're going to be dead when I'm done with them. But they're not dead. They are just heavily irradiated, and I suppose driven to cannibalistic madness because of that. Well, I'm here. I may as well start breaking some of this stuff down, because I don't want any of it. All of that can go. That can go. I'm going to keep the fridge, because the fridge is fun, and I can't build that asset. Well, I could mod it. I could mod it in, but I won't. We'll just keep the one that we've got. All of this can go. All of this. Everything must go. That, and, oh, you got to do this one from there. There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. There are also randomizers. Much better name. Just means all game objects appear in random locations. Yeah, I watched King Starscream do it. This Nuzlocke randomizer thing on Pokemon, and I didn't understand it, although it's always fun to watch him. So it was still fun. I just had no idea what was going on, much like people watching me right now. Or at least I hope the fun part's still fun. That, all of that can go. Scrap everything. Everything is out of here. And it's... Hangman's Alley is a fussy settlement to build, but boy, can you do some interesting things with it, given the tight restrictions here. That, all of that, everything must go. I'm going to leave those walls up. I like those walls. However, chairs, not so much, really. That can go. Definitely don't scrap the workbench there. I can't make those yet. That, and nope, not the walls. We liked the walls. Leave the mattress. What else could I be getting rid of around here? There's some cinder blocks I could definitely be getting rid of. And that, and that, and that. Okay, and I still haven't opened that other door yet. I gotta remember that. That, yeah, that's broadly everything around here. I'm sure I'll find some more stuff later. And I'm gonna get rid of all of this nonsense, because I just don't like it. It doesn't meet my aesthetic appeal. That, sorry about all the naked raiders. Well, they're technically not naked. They have their undergarments on. But yeah, they're just gonna have to live here. How about we just grab you, and we'll move you to a more convenient location on top of the fire, basically. I'm here for the fun and not a clue. Mocha Pokapaw, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to CoffeeCam, Mocha Pokapaw. So you amongst everyone else in chat here, this is very special because you, later, when CoffeeCam is the standard for YouTube, when no person will stream without CoffeeCam, you will say, I was at the very first one. I was right there at the very first one when CoffeeCam became a thing. And that will be your claim to fame, to say, yep, I was there. First CoffeeCam, I was right there. What was my point in coming here? I don't think I had one. Cool. Let's go anywhere else but where we are right now, then. That would be fine. Let's go... Am I going to start going north? I could make that start. I could begin to work in that direction. What's my closest fast travel? Nothing. Really, I have nothing going in that direction. I want to head over here. What have I got over here? Mystic Pines? No, not really. That doesn't really do what I want it to do. It kind of does what I want it to do. Now that I say that, that kind of does what I want it to do. I'm going to go take a really obscure route somewhere and see what happens. That's Fallout 4 for you. That's Fallout 4. There's a mod called Backpacks, which adds bags and packs that increase carry capacity. I've seen that one. I haven't added it, but I have seen that one. Yeah, hashtag I was there. Exactly. Hashtag I was there for the very, very first CoffeeCam. I assume they were recently people who turned and had leftover caps from being a smooth skin. That's possible. Yeah, I could buy that. I could buy that, Random Girl. Yeah, so they turned recently, but they are still, you know, they were... I see what... You know what? I'm overcomplicating it. I agree that is a potential lore that could exist. Is they only turned recently, so they had some money on them. So let's go... Now... How does that work, though? Because you can find ghouls in areas that are pre-war and sealed, I think. I might be... I am definitely gross... What are we killing? What are we killing? Oh, a rabbit. Yeah, sure, I'll take out one of those. It's no turkey, but I'll take it out. There we go. Oh, you know what I haven't dumped in ages is my aid. That's a lot of extra weight. I should get rid of that. Having just made myself a cup of tea. What's your opinion on TCam? Talk to Penge. Maybe in another few years we'll get another stream and he can do TCam. But right now I am owning CoffeeCam. I am living my best life with CoffeeCam. I have no strong opinions on TCam. I don't drink tea anymore. I used to. Being basically half British, I used to. What is this? Is that might, just in case that's something from a mod, I'm just going to check that out. It's probably not. It's probably just an asset, and we know that kind of nothing lives underwater around here. But just in case, I just want to kind of give this a quick peek. See if there's anything cool in this submerged... there's a whole suit of power armor. Yep. That's base game, though. You know what? I've seen that before. That is base game. Yep, whole suit of power armor just right here. Bobcat! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so, Michaela, I have not drank tea in many, many, many years. I can't anymore. It kind of upsets my stomach now that I drink coffee. I mean, many people can drink both. I'm not one of them. So when I started drinking coffee, tea just didn't agree with me anymore. But I've certainly drank more than my fair share of it in my life. Are you a turkey? You're a duck. Okay, close enough. I'm going to kill you anyway. So, and then I'd actually like to fast travel to ditch this power armor. Glad that I have it, but didn't really want to be doing this whole thing in power armor. Just go up here. Is that another duck? Okay, it's duck hunting season, apparently. All the ducks are gonna die. There's a duck, and there's a duck. Duck! Oh, we didn't quite kill you. That's okay. I got one more shot for you, Sparky. There you go. There you go. How do caps get sealed get in sealed pre-war areas in the first place? Great question. Great question. Why? Why are there caps there? It makes no sense. You could maybe say there's like one bottle cap there, but you can't go along and say, oh yeah, there's a horde of caps in there, because that's just, it wouldn't be real. Hey, then again, I'm playing a game about a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland, and there are people still alive, which there probably wouldn't be. We'd all be dead. The Earth would be inhabited by probably cockroaches, and none of this is real. So I do give it a lot of latitude. Oh, I'm up at the cemetery. Oh, I didn't think I'd get here that quickly. Yeah, sure, there's a skill magazine in here, actually. I should do anything about my health at all, like literally anything. Yeah, I gotta dump my aid sooner rather than later. Coffee and tea is like matter and antimatter. Yeah, exactly. Once I started drinking coffee, I couldn't drink tea anymore. It actually upsets my stomach now. But I used to drink just as much tea back in the day as I do coffee now. I think when I go in here, this is going to trigger enemies, but I'm going to do it anyway because there's a cool little altar over here. Can I not actually take that skull? Bummer. Okay. Now, am I about to get... Yeah, I knew there was somebody in there. I knew that triggered somebody. Shoot you in the head. There we go. Solved your problem. Rise of the Radroaches. Exactly. We're all saying that we're going to be in a horrible apocalyptic nuclear war, but somehow we're all going to survive, and we're going to be wicked cool on the other end. So I don't... I give a lot of latitude with this. It is, at the end of the day, just a game. Can't expect it to be extremely accurate. Although, again, coming from the area, it is nice to have this in my own location and see things like Hubris Comics and know that's an actual real place. And the library is nearby, just like it is. Where do you keep going? Where do you keep going, sir? Where are you? Because I'd like to shoot you. I'd like to shoot you like a lot. Or at least enough times to make you go away. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, well, there is a skill magazine here that I can grab. It is going to be torture to find it now. With the grass mod. With the Living Commonwealth mod. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around... I see it. It's in there. Okay. Yeah, total hack. Turret hacking source code. Okay, was not anticipating I was that close to... the graveyard, but if I'm that close to the graveyard, that also means I'm very, very close to the crashed plane. Now, did I want to do that? Show me where I am on the map, please. I would like to go basically dead east. That would be my goal. So I'm going to go up here. Oh, is that a raider camp up there? Oh, that looks fun. I'd like to go shoot everyone up there. At least most of them. No, all of them. I tell a lie. All of them. Yeah, definitely all of them. Duck season, rabbit season, it's all the same. I know. Oh, well, there's ducks and rabbits. And turkeys. We like to murder the turkeys around here. We're not fond of turkeys. And by we, I largely mean me. I don't really know what other people's opinions of turkeys are, but we have them in our town, and they're a terrible nuisance, and we'd like to exterminate them, but if we do, we get Facebook shamed for it. Because turkeys are just lovely, 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 even though they're sitting there stopping traffic. So, am I going... I'm not going east at all. I need to go this way. This is my plan. Going east. The game. Alright, here we go. We're having all sorts of fun going east. Right? Nothing's going to pop up and want to murder me. I would still love to go back and dump this power armor, but I just want to make a little bit of progress on my journey. So pop up on the top of this hill. That might give me some good visibility. Grew up 30 minutes from Pittsburgh and visit frequently. Fun to see in Fallout 3. Yeah, I've heard... I've never been to Washington, D.C., but I've heard that... Oh, what? Hang on. What? Oh, it's just a rad stag. Relax, game. It's just a rad stag. I've never been to Washington, D.C., but I've heard that's pretty accurate, too. They don't skimp on that. And Fallout New Vegas, I mean, I've been to Vegas a couple of times, although not extensively around the area, but I've certainly been, up and down the strip and that kind of thing. There is something way down there. Oh, they're ants. And dogs. And deer. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on down there. A lot going on. Oh, gunners up there. Okay. Turkeys are tasty. They're not bad. They're not bad. But yeah, I've heard the Fallout 3 is pretty accurate with the Washington, D.C. areas, too, which is neat. I like that they do that. I see you. Who are you? You're a dog. Are you all inherently hostile to each other? Because that'd be fantastic if you were. What I'd love to do is just throw down a grenade, attract everyone's attention, and see what happens. Because I'm getting shot. That's what's happening. By a gecko? No, that was clearly a bullet game. So we're not done when we're done with the gecko. Okay, somebody is very much shooting me. Definitely not a gecko game. Geckos don't have guns. I'm very convinced of this. So somebody is still likely shooting me. And that's not good. That's not good. Plan on using a mini nuke. How powerful is it? Depends what you invest into it. So just, walk out the door at level 1, no perks. It's, it's okay. If you invest heavily in the appropriate perks, it's going to be insanity. And you might get lucky and pick up a legendary one here or there. Or you go through Nuka World and you get the specialty ammo for it. Can we have a butt emoji? Asks Sam. Can we have a butt emoji? Maybe. Maybe. It's going to have to be pretty comical, I guess. It can't be like an actual derriere. That can't happen. I'm sure I'll get flagged for that. Speaking of mini nukes, I think somebody just launched one at me. Nope, something definitely blew up over there. Something nuclear. Now I gotta go find out what it is. What just blew up? What are you people doing over here? What are you blowing up with nuclear things? Haven't we had enough nukes? Oh, it's super mutants. Oh, it must have been a suicider. Oh, fair enough. Well, then they're blown up. That's cool. You can just get... I'm going to go ahead and just take your legs out. I like shooting people in the legs. There we go. Dave and Penge are genuinely funny, but Dave had a little edge, which is great. I think people enjoy both, honestly. I think people enjoy both. I enjoy watching Penge. I enjoy watching myself, too, sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, okay, I've already done this. I recorded it, and I edited it, and I did all this. I don't want to watch my own thing. But then sometimes I enjoy it. I think, again, we're both perfectly good. I mean, Penge is fantastic. I said Penge was fantastic years ago. He's still fantastic. I definitely saw that one coming. Absolutely. Hang on, I'm just going to deal with these super mutants, then I'll be right back to chat. Hang on. I'm going to assume these are the people who are shooting at me, but I'm not convinced on that. Crit you, just for critting. There we go. That's got to be crippling your arm. Got to be. Oh, come on. Really? I know I have 0 chance to hit. I don't believe you, game. There we go. Okay, I'm hitting again. Yay! All right, back to chat. Like a Simpsons butt. Cat says sexy Flanders. I already know sexy Flanders. All right, I've seen that episode. Absolutely seen that episode. Turkeys are mean. My friend's parents had a few and they're not friendly. No, they're angry birds, Mocha Pokepaw. They're basically the wasps of the bird world. They're just angry, horrible creatures. And they should all be exterminated. And we're not allowed to do that because, we're just a nice suburban town, and God help us if we run over a few turkeys in our car. Actually, you don't even want to do that. They're big. They are big animals. Like the big adult males, those things are ginormous. Like people size sometimes, it feels like. Oh, you're not dying as quickly as I might like you to. And by that I mean not at all. Okay, running away. Found your channel from Hijack via Pench's channel. Good. I'm glad. We've always said, if you enjoy one, you're probably going to enjoy the other. It's maybe not 100% necessarily for everyone, but if you like one, you're probably going to like the other. So you may as well sign up for both. We're not going anywhere. Shoot. There we go. That was sloppy and messy, but here we are. You may as well sign up on both because nobody's going anywhere, so you may as well deal with both of us. Are turkeys like the American version of geese? No, they're worse. They're absolutely worth. Found your channel because Penge playing RimWorld. Great. I did everything in that game. I'm always flattered when he puts me into a game. I try to do the same for him as much as is humanly possible. He was our not briefly, but for a long time he was our manager in Rising Star 2. Because it was Penge who gifted me Rising Star 2, so it's his fault that the game has been on the channel for almost a year at this point. But yeah, no, I was very flattered when he put me in RimWorld. And I'm shocked I survived past the first episode, but here we are. Wasps are terrible and should be wiped off the face of the planet. Turkeys, same way. So we've got a big turkey issue in our town, in that there's like a lot. Like not a small amount. Like a lot of turkeys, like a plague of turkeys. and they sit in the road, they stop traffic, they get aggressive with cars, they start pecking at your car, and if you get out of your car, they will start chasing you. They are very, very aggro birds. We used to have coyotes, and our thought process was great. Coyotes means less turkeys. I personally welcomed the coyotes. Wait, I'm all the way over at this? I gotta be right by the slog then. How did I get over here? I am right by the slog. Wow, I took a huge detour here. Yeah, if I'm over by the Mr. Handy, the robot thing, whatever it is, General Atomics, that's what I'm thinking of. If I'm over here, then I've got to be reasonably close to the slog, because those two are fairly close by. The Galleria, I don't want to go in here because I don't have any of the speech checks I'd need for this. I've had to battle a few turkeys in my day. Really? Like hardcore fighting turkeys? Oh my god, is that like a... grenade, 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 grenade. And by grenade, I mean mine. So is that like a cage combat thing, Mocha Pokepaw? Because if it is, if it's pay-per-view, I'm signing up. I don't care. I will convince Mrs. Dave to let me watch Mocha Pokepaw battle a turkey in a cage match. Several turkeys. Not just one, several. I want you to be challenged by this. I feel you deserve it. Yeah. I'm going to say I will pay up to $13.99 for that pay-per-view. Up to $13.99 for the Mocha Pokepaw versus, I'm going to say, 3 turkeys. 1 male, 2 female. All right? Maybe 2 male, but 2 male turkeys are just ginormous. So, okay. Let's lay the ground rules here when you set up this pay-per-view. So, it's you, clearly, with turkeys. 3 of them. In a cage. So you can't get out. You're locked in the cage. You can have... What are we going to say the weapon is? A stick of some sort? Like a board or something? I've always been checking... I've been away checking your back catalog. Talisman game with Brench that brought me here. Good. I wish more people watched that. That was so much fun. It's just... When we put it out, we were both pretty darn small channels. I was especially small, and Penge was nowhere near the size that he is right now. So when we put out that Talisman thing, oh god, we loved playing that. We had such a good time with that. I really think it's a really solid little mini-series, but it just gets lost in the back catalog, and nobody ever goes there. I've been trying to... I put up cards for it when I've done the Greatest Penguin Heist thing. I wish more people watch that. It's really, really fun. Just me and Penge playing a game of Talisman, beginning to end. So back to the Mocha Pokepaw pay-per-view, because I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to watch this. They had 3. How did you guess that right? I'm really good, Mocha Pokepaw. That's all I can say. I'm really, really good. Around where I live, we get a lot of seagulls. Oh, we got tons of them. Tons of them. Walk right in the car and refuse to move. Yeah, but you see, in our area, Martin, nobody would care if you hit a seagull. But they get very, very fussy about the turkeys. I guess, I don't know why. Because they're horrible creatures. So, okay, back to the pay-per-view, because I'm very excited to watch this. I'm going to make this basically, I'm probably going to, obviously I'll do the pay-per-view, but then I want to DVR it so Mrs. Dave can enjoy it later. So, it's Mocha Pokepaw in a cage with a board. The board can have 5 nails in it, 5 nails in it, to give her a competitive advantage. There are 3, what is blowing up around here? What is the problem? Wow, weirdly, I've ended up exactly where I wanted to be, accidentally. Cool, go me. So, okay, back to the Mocha Pokepaw pay-per-view here. It is 3 turkeys, 1 male, 2 females. Mocha Pokepaw has a board with 5 nails in it to give her a competitive advantage. The cage is locked, so somebody's coming out. It might be some turkeys. It might be Mocha Pokepaw. We don't know. That's kind of the excitement of it. And I am willing to pay... up to $13.99 to watch this. Up to $13.99. Now, if it's cheaper, I'm not going to say no to that. That would be okay. But if I will pay up to $13.99 to see this. Hopefully, it's up tonight, because I would, again, like to DVR it so Mrs. Dave can enjoy it later. But yeah, that's I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait for you to do this. I have free time coming out of my ears. Really? Okay, so go check it out over next week. We had a lot of fun. I mean, you're going to have to accept the fact that these were 2 very, very small channels, so the quality is, in terms of, like, audio and stuff, is not exactly, like, the 100% best. I mean, it never is with me. But the audio can be a little bit rough. But I think it's held the test of time. It definitely held the test of time there. We had a ton of fun doing it. I wish more people watched it. And it's just, more people don't watch it because it was like a million years ago. I'm not surprised. I kept meaning to get rid of this power armor, but here we are. I'm actually exactly where I wanted to be, which is very funny. Totally by accident. What I'd like to be is sort of away from the ghouls. Later in the day games, we'll play 13-12. Very precise, but I appreciate the fact that you're not willing to budge on that. Cage fight sounds like something I would watch. Betting on the turkeys. I don't know. Mocha Pokepah used to be a bartender, and I'm going to always put my money on a bartender. Bartenders don't play. The last bartender I knew was a delightful young lady who also had a huge baseball bat under the bar and was prepared to use it at any moment, and I would not bet against her. So I know I've known more than a few bartenders. I've probably known more bartenders than is average for people than is average. But I'm going to say bartenders ain't playing around. Yeah, you see a bartender, you accept the fact that they are probably very comfortable with making your life a living hell. So I'm betting on Mocha Pokepah just for the bartender thing. That's where I'm going with this. In the same way that you'd kind of judge a horse race on the animal's pedigree, where they came from. This is how my channel ends. I get kicked off YouTube for cage fighting a turkey. Okay, can I just put that down as best sentence of chat today? Mocha Pokepah, you can't see me pointing because it's CoffeeCam, not DaveCam. But I am pointing at your chat right now in my other monitor, and I'm not kidding. My finger is only an inch, a mere inch, from the thing that has the computer in it, the monitor. And best sentence of chat today, because you just can't put those words together and not find that funny. I get kicked off YouTube for cage fighting a turkey. This is how you should go if you have to. Now that's the way to do it. 5-4 kicked out a few people in my day. See, this is why I bet on the bartender, Mocha Pokepah. The second... hang on. There's actually a legendary ghoul in my face. Because that does not actually slow time... That does not eliminate time. I'll be right back. Hang on. Things are happening. Things exist. Yeah, right. I was vatsing, and I actually should have been Pip-Boying. Who are you? Whoa, no, not you. You. You're just a random farmer over there. Right on. I'm going to lob dynamite over here because I'm kind of hoping to set off the cars. That's my goal. And that did land right next to that ghoul. Well, I've solved his issue. Yeah, see, Mocha Pokepah, this is, again, like a horse race. You're going to look at the pedigree of the horse. Where did the horse come from? And you said yourself that you have been, were, are, whatever, a bartender. And I'm always going to bet on the bartender. Because that says to me, that's somebody who's very, very capable of not putting up with any nonsense ever. The one thing bartenders do not do is put up with nonsense. They are more than happy to tell you when they have had enough of you. In fact, it's basically a bartender's job as far as most people are concerned. Serving drinks is largely secondary to telling people they're jerks in my world. And I've known many bartenders, so I'm always going to bet on the bartender. Oh, you breathe fire at me. That's fussy. Didn't really enjoy that. And now I'm on fire. Oh, you went down real easy, though. The level up came at a perfect time. Right. More ghouls coming my way. Let's start with a nice little critical. Should probably switch to something... Oh, never mind. Your leg's off. Perfect. Yeah, you farmer dude. You want to help at all? No? Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. Appreciate your contributions to agriculture in some manner. I don't really know what. Also, help me fight the ghouls. And don't you go be taking my legendary. I see you there, agrarian person. Don't you be going near my legendary. You're swinging at nothing, dude. Oh, you're swinging at the ghoul on the ground. Oh, no, that's fine, dude. Yeah, you swing at him all day. That's cool. That's cool. Yep. People are short. They are in reaching and punching distance of crown jewels. That is true. That is true. You're not wrong about that. Usually, hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Nobody wants that, really. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. Get kicked from YouTube because of a turkey cage fight. Totally worth it. Absolutely, totally worth it. What mod adds the geckos? I think it's just something actually really obvious like geckos. Geckos of... there's a whole collection of animal stuff. Steadfast 10mm. I mean, I guess it's better than the 10mm I have because it's legendary, but I could probably live without that. So yeah, there's a whole collection of animal-based mods that are, you know, animal XXX of the Wasteland, and I think it's one of those. I'm pretty sure it's one of those. So it might actually be called Geckos of the Wasteland, and if not, if you just search under Geckos, I'm sure you'll find it. And it largely replaces what I've seen as mole rats. So if there were mole rats, they are often getting replaced by geckos. Not necessarily all of them, but certainly some of them. Are you still alive? Should I shoot you? No, you're a farmer. I probably won't shoot you. Wonder Glue. Oh, best stuff ever. Best stuff ever. Weapons workbench. No, I'm in power armory. Hi. What? Why are you following me? Sir?
Hi.
Sir? Can I help you? Thanks for saving you. Take this. Take what? 50 bottle caps. Cool. Right. Well, that does indeed raise my opinion of you, sir. You're not wrong about that. I would love to go into medtech because it's all ghouls, which is a pretty decent shot at some legendaries. But I'd rather go in there for McCready's Affinity Quest because certain areas are going to be locked out if I don't have McCready's Quest. So I probably won't do that now, although... you know what? I'm going to another location that has tons of ghouls, so that'll be a good chance for some legendaries. My husband is 6'3" and the sweetest human on Earth. 10 Pines Bluff successfully defended itself. Who knew? There's only like 2 guys there. So cool. So you do, what I'm hearing, Mocha Boca, is you handle any nonsense. Let's just call it that. Any nonsense in the family. Well, again, bet on the bartender every time. Bet on the bartender. All right, that's unlocked. Cool. And we got some stuff like that. Of all the bartenders I've known, not one of them was putting up with anything. In fact, they actively discouraged putting up with anything. They'd shut people off just 'cause they didn't like their face. Right, Night Varum. Remember that, because I'm going to forget that in a sec. And I'll take all of your stuff. Night Varum, because I'm going to need to access your holotape thingamajiggy. What's it? I think he just married me because he was too scared not to. Totally fair. Totally fair. Yeah. That's how Mrs. Dave and I got together. She politely insisted that we should go on a date. I had no intention of asking her because I thought she was a little bit out of my league. But she politely insisted, aggressively, that I should go on a date with her. And so we did. And we absolutely did. What was I coming in here for? Oh, Night Varum. Night Varum. Miscellaneous Night Varum. I need to know your thing, please. Thankfully, you're the only Night holotape right now. Oh, did I? Oh, no, not that. I need your holo tag thing or something. Oh, bugger. Now, what is it? It's not any of those. Holotape, no, that's Eddie Winter. It's not Emma's. Oh, fussy. Fussy. What the heck was his name? You know what? Look at the quest, Dave. That will tell you. That will get that done right there. What am I doing, by the way? The Lost Patrol? Battlefield holotape. Okay, Battlefield holotape. That I can do. Inventory. Battlefield holotape. I gotta play this because it'll get me to the next one. I know where the next... Actually, I don't need to play this. I don't need to play this at all. I know exactly where the next thing is. I can totally sequence break this. Batman versus Bartender. Bartender. Yep, Bartender. Bobcat has homemade mead that is progressing nicely. Keep forgetting them out of coffee and picking up an empty cup. Yeah. Okay, so everything's going well in chat so far. The lawn didn't burn down. Good. Good. That's encouraging. Everyone's pretty keen on that. Did I give you the napalm, Em? I know we briefly chatted about that earlier. I don't actually recall doing that. But if I did and your lawn didn't burn down, then right on. Cool. I mean, I don't want your lawn to burn down. I am excited that you have napalm. Don't get me wrong about that. You know what? Napalm would cure a lot of turkey issues. A lot of turkey. Did something just pop up and want to murder me? Something somewhere did. Somebody's got an eyeball on me. I'm gonna get out of the long... Oh, there it is. Whatever it is has found me. Oh, it's a rad scorpion. Oh, super fantastic. Great. Wicked excited about this. Combat rifle, please. Yeah, I don't really, didn't really want that. Take another stim pack just in case. Wait for it to pop up, because we all know that's how it's going to go. There you are. There you are. All right, get the legs on you again, because if I can take out your legs, then I'm going to solve all of your issues, because you can't chase me. Except that's not really working out. Oh, more shooting, more shooting. I'm backed up against a car or something. And there's a bloatfly. Yay! Everything's going great. No, sorry, I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to do this. The thing where I'm not doing the thing that you think I'm doing right now. You know what? Time for drugs. And quantum. Actually, quantum should do the trick. I should be able to get what I need out of that. No, the rad scorpion. I didn't really do very good work on his legs. Try it again. Crit it. Actually, critting it might take out most of my issues right there. I'll be back to chat in a sec. Everything hates me and wants me to die. Okay, that's down. That's down. All right, just one bloatfly left. Let's get a nice, clean shot on you, hopefully. And you're done. Okay. That was fun. Nox! Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just grab this, because rad scorpion meat. Okay, let me just reassess here for a sec, because that was a little frantic. It was very... is that how you spell it? I'm going to go with a loose yes on that. Random girl has to go to sleep to mentally prepare myself for a trip to Walmart. I hear ya. Yeah, no, that is something you're going to want to hunker down for that. May I suggest meditation and yoga to prepare? That's what I do. Yeah, anytime I'm going to Walmart, which is never, then meditation and yoga, some stretching exercises will help. Because what you want to do is kind of bring yourself down so you don't go in and murder people. That would be your best move, because you're probably going to want to do that. That's what I do. So a lot of meditation, a lot of yoga. Have a very good night's sleep, and then good luck with the Walmart issue. Oh, I'm supposed to wave at you now. There, I waved. Okay, I'm not very good at the waving thing yet. I don't have a good muscle memory for that. Where's my sniper rifle? Because I'd like to be sniping people. Specifically turrets, actually. I see you there, Sparky. You're done. Should be another one over there. I might not be able to see it yet. Might be behind that. Oh, I see you way up there. Forgot about you. Yeah, you can go away. Have you gone away? Not really. Okay. Now you've gone away, and there should be another one right there. All right, one more shot should do you just fine, Chief. There you go. Okay, we've solved a lot of problems there. A lot of problems. I did wave M. Oh, hi, ghouls. Hang on. I'll be back in a sec. Things have gone to hell again. Back to the 10mm, because that's always a good choice against your local ghoul problem. And you. Shooting, lots of shooting. I am in power armor. I'm not going to take as much damage from these guys as I might normally. All they can do is smack me around a little bit. Having said that, I'm actually almost dead. So I should probably address that issue. There we go. Okay, couple of quick ones of those. Okay. I hate spamming stim packs, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I really like some of the new stuff in the luxury DLC, but I'm wanting new houses to flip. Oh, there's no new houses, really. What was Penge doing on a boat, then? Is that like a special one that you get with luxury? I haven't watched it, but I did see, like, he's on a boat doing decorating kinds of things. All right, let's, okay, here's my plan. I want to ditch this power armor. I don't actually like being around in power armor, so we are going to go back to Hangman's Alley, actually, because that will have the things that I need. I can't believe I got all the way over there. I totally had no intention of doing that. But, you know, there we are. Problem solved there. Hangman's Alley. Talk to me. What can we do with maybe some cooking? Gonna remind you to heal, but he beat me to it. The ghouls almost beat me to it, and by beat me to it, I mean they beat me. I'm gonna move the coffee mug because I think it's fun. I think CoffeeCam should be randomly interactive, so you never know what to expect. I am of the opinion that somewhere in chat is a lurker who is just glued to CoffeeCam, waiting for something to happen. See, there I go. I did it 7 seconds later, but there I go. CoffeeCam has now moved. Maybe I have to do something to unlock new houses. Yeah, I definitely, because that's what Penge was doing. He was on a boat doing some decorating, so maybe you have to unlock stuff to get down to that. Bye, thank you. Hang on, I'm waving. I'm waving with my other hand because I have my controller in my left hand. Enjoy the stream. Amazing person no matter what. You say that every week, and I thank you for that every week because it's true. And we will definitely see you tomorrow, hopefully, for some RimWorld. And don't forget, More CoffeeCam. More coffee. Not less. More CoffeeCam. Well, kind of the same CoffeeCam, but, you know. All right, it's basically the same CoffeeCam. But it'll definitely be a different mug. We can be very confident about that. Definitely a different mug. I wanted to do some cooking with all the stuff I've been picking up. I must have something in here that I can put together. Except with all the mods, this list goes on forever. Yeah, there we go. Gecko steaks. I'll take a couple of those, thank you. And what else could I be putting together here? Anything? Anything at all. Rad roach? Sure. Rad stag, definitely. That's good eating there. These are much, much better than stim packs. Better healing and better effects. Rad scorpion steak, absolutely. It's probably about all I've got. Oh, so many recipes with all the mods I've got in here. Sean, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sean, welcome to CoffeeCam. Welcome to... You are going to be able to say... We've been saying this all stream. You're going to be able to say, Sean... Here's the thing, Sean. Huddle up. I'm glad you're here. It's very important. You're going to be able to say, years from now, when everyone is doing CoffeeCam, when every single YouTuber is doing CoffeeCam, face cams are going to be a thing of the past. All right? Face cams are already passé. I have put them to bed. All right? I have put them to bed. Face cams are done. Now it's all about CoffeeCam. And you're going to be able to say, I was one of the first. I was one of the first to see CoffeeCam for the... No, I didn't want to go in. I just want to take the Fusion Core out. The very, very first CoffeeCam. So I'm very glad you're here. Because all of you are going to be able to say that. It's a red letter day. And probably you should... I don't know what you should do. But you should definitely be very excited about CoffeeCam. Because I am. I'm exceptionally excited. I think this is the greatest thing I've done. And by greatest thing I've done, Hurley thought of it. I just executed it. All I did was go out and get a webcam and put a coffee cup in front of it. And I think it's genius. I don't get anything from House Slipper. I do not understand the fun of it. I know, and that's... You know what? That is absolutely succinctly saying what I've always said. Everybody, you know... If I don't like a game and you do like a game, we're both right. I happen to really enjoy House Slipper because I like decorating stuff like that. And I like making completely crazy decorative things, as we all know. I mean, this is no surprise to anyone here. But I can totally understand why anyone would look at House Slipper and go, what is the point of this? So we're both right. I enjoy it and you don't. We're both 100% right. No one wants face cam. I found it distracting. Now, see, this is perfect. Hurley, this is why it's genius, okay? It's not distracting, but darn it, you tell me you aren't keep glancing at CoffeeCam, seeing if something's going to happen. I guarantee you, somewhere in this stream, there is someone who has not spoken in chat who's just glued to CoffeeCam, waiting for something to happen. I know this to be true. It might be me. I can't say it's not me, per se, but it might be me. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I may as well change out to the legendary 10mm. It's not a very good legendary, but you know, legendary is better than not legendary. Dump all of that in there, and any other extra stuff that I'm kicking around here. No, not that or that. Definitely all of those. That and yeah, get rid of that. Those can go. I just want to kind of clear out some weight super quick here. It's okay. I'll get more drugs later. Yeah, those are fine. Those can go. And the rest of this is basically kind of okay. Okay, there we go. I like it when someone does kitty cam. I do too. We've talked about that, and the problem is that if Kitty moves, I'm not in a position to go alter the camera, so that's a bit of a problem. Also, Kitty weirdly hates having his picture taken, despite the entire channel dedicated to pictures of Kitty on the Wee Hours Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. He really actually does hate having his picture taken. I love Fallout 4. I adore Fallout 4, Sean. I would pretty much say it's my favorite game in that I can play it over and over and over again. Maybe there's contention to that. There's other games that I could play as much, but I do absolutely love Fallout 4. So I want to get all of this. I don't have any of this stuff I need. I wanted to peel all the mods off of this and put it on the Steadfast one. Even though I could care less about Steadfast, I may as well. I may as well have it. And then suddenly the mug explodes. Exactly. I actually forget CoffeeCam is there until I look for your health. And instead you've got a mug of coffee. It's marketing genius. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it. People are going to hear about CoffeeCam, and they will be flocking over here in waves just to watch CoffeeCam. Oh, I didn't actually loot you. I'm sorry. I'll come over and loot you now and leave you in your underwear. Very sorry about that. Also, you should visit a laundromat. Your underwear is kind of grungy there. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. So let's put some of this in here. Get the laser rifle out of there. And the rocks. Yeah, I think we can probably live without rocks in our pockets. And then all of this can go. And then there, I mean, I've got a basic start on putting together Hangman's Alley for something. I don't know what. I mean, obviously a settlement. But I want to keep going, maybe, on the dance thing, the Paladin dance thing of going up and finding a lost patrol. I'm not getting to the Revere Satellite Array. That place is one of the most dangerous areas in the game. But I'd love to take out the first set of ghouls in the training yard. Because, you know, ghouls, pretty easy to kill, decent chance of another legendary. So that might be a good shot. But I think there, guys, I think that is with the debut, the exciting debut, electrifying, some might say, the electrifying debut of CoffeeCam. I'm going to call the stream there, guys. I'm going to check out of here, let you guys... Oh, there's a nuclear explosion. Somebody's blowing up around Fallout. I'll let you guys go back to doing far more important things with your Friday, rather than watching this nonsense. But we will be back tomorrow, and by we, I mean CoffeeCam. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some RimWorld tomorrow, as usual, our usually Saturday RimWorld, and we'll do some more Fallout 4 next Friday, and hopefully you guys will check it out. Oh, there's my elbow. That's fun. I forgot I put my elbow on the table. I just saw my own elbow. That was weird. So we'll check out there, guys. I will let you guys get on to the rest of your day. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming by. Seeing the exciting, electrifying, some might say, debut of CoffeeCam. Hurley, thank you for the suggestion. It has been executed, and I think it's genius. I think it's genius. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again so very much for coming by. I look forward to this every single week, and you guys never, ever disappoint me. I love it. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.